In the lush expanses of Marigold Valley, Selene, the wise snake known for her shimmering emerald scales, lived quietly among the tall grasses. Celebrated for her wisdom and the rare gift of understanding and speaking the language of all the valley's creatures, Selene was the undisputed sage of the area. Her advice was sought by all, from the tiny mice to the shy coyotes, yet she preferred the quiet solitude that her secluded nook provided. However, peace in Marigold Valley was soon threatened by a hunter, drawn by legends of the Emerald Serpent and an abundant hunting ground. His arrival sent ripples of fear across the meadow. Selene, sensing the peril not just to herself, but to her beloved valley, knew that this challenge required more than avoidance. It required unity and a well-devised strategy. Using her magical gift, Selene called upon the Meadow Council at dusk. This assembly of the valley's oldest and wisest creatures convened swiftly, their forms emerging silently from the underbrush. The council included an ancient badger, known for his earth-moving skills, a wise owl with eyes that missed nothing, and a cunning fox renowned for its deceptive tricks. The hunter seeks to capture the Emerald Serpent and any others he may find in our valley. Selene hissed softly as the council gathered in a circle. To avoid anyone getting hurt or being captured, let us deal with this hunter without confrontation. All our friends will hide and remain silent to avoid detection. The hunter can't see well in the dark, so he will rely on his hearing to help find us. As long as we are silent, we will not be found. Quickly, a plan took shape. The owl would keep watch from the treetops, signaling the hunter's movements. The badger began to work immediately, digging a network of shallow trenches hidden by tall grass, designed to trip intruders. The fox, with a glint of mischief in its eyes, was tasked with drawing the hunter away from Selene and the other animals. As twilight deepened, the hunter stepped cautiously into the meadow, his eyes scanning for any sign of movement. At the fringe of his vision, the fox darted, its fur a stark contrast against the green. Intrigued, the hunter followed quickly, but the badger's cleverly concealed trenches caused him to stumble. With each step, his frustration grew, his attention diverted from his original quarry. Selene, meanwhile, remained motionless in her nook, her scales blending perfectly with the verdant hues of the grass, thanks to her magical ability to camouflage. She was a whisper of movement, a mere flicker indistinguishable from the rustling leaves. The hunter, misled by the fox's cunning loops, found himself disoriented, the overlapping animal paths weaving a confusing maze. Exhausted and vexed, he finally gave up as darkness enveloped the valley, and the natural chorus of Marigold Valley guided him unwittingly back towards the forest's edge. Under the cover of night, Selene met with the council once more, her eyes gleaming with gratitude. "Tonight, we protected our home not through force, but through unity and teamwork. Let this be a lesson to us all. The silence of our friends made it impossible for the hunter to capture us. The wise snake in the grass teaches us that silence is indeed golden. By strategically using their unique abilities in harmony, the creatures of Marigold Valley demonstrated that wisdom often lies in knowing when to act and when to blend into the shadows." This story highlights that collective strategy and measured action can effectively safeguard a community's peace and security.